This is a song about a mother and a father and their brand new baby. I don't remember a box, I don't remember a bow, I do remember a gunnel, ribs, thump of paddle. I do remember women's voices being carried across the water, shoreline, white pines, ravens, wilderness. I don't remember where I was when I first was lifted up. I don't remember where I was when I first held the cup. I only know that you were there. I looked into your eyes, and there I saw a world so. I don't remember a bow. I do remember a box. The box much smaller than you when you were born. Your father stumbling once, carrying your box across the lawn. I do remember the minister's shoes and a lawnmower nearby. A drop of dew, geraniums, and the crumpled Kleenex in my mother's hand beside. I don't remember where I was when I first was lifted up. I don't remember where I was when I first held the cup. I only know that you were there. I looked into your eyes, and there I saw a world so beautiful, so full of hardship too. I held my breath, and with a breath of love, I came rushed through. Does anyone know the song Barkus is Willin'? Yes. Would you like to hear that? Woo, woo, woo. This is Barkus from David Copperfield. And he was such a great cart driver. And every day David would get on the cart and share a sandwich with Barkus, and Barkus would say, "Who made these sandwiches, David?" And David would say, "Peggotty made the sandwiches, Barkus." And Barkus said, "What do you tell Peggotty that Barkus is willing?" I don't think anyone's ever said that to me. Anyway, there is one thing I forgot to tell you. There is one thing forgot to say. And if I have the guts to say it, I'm afraid the place where we go to get lost would get lost. And so I'm walking down the road, I'm crying, baby. I walked all the way to who it be. People honk at me, I shake my fist, sometimes give them the finger. I don't know why I always lie to you. Marcus always tells the truth. Marcus never lies. Marcus is always willing. Well, will you marry me a while? Maybe it was the time you asked me about my dreams, and if they included you, I took another sip of my coffee. Every time I tell the truth, every time I try, every time I tell the truth, I hurt you. I don't mean to. I hurt you. That's why I lie. And so I'm walking down the road, I'm laughing, baby. I walked all the way to who it be. People honk at me, I shake my fist, sometimes give them the finger. I don't know why I always lie to you. Marcus always tells the truth. Marcus never lies. Marcus is always willing. I'm willing. He's willing. I'm very, very willing. These are the days. These are the ways of open, open, open. These are the times. These are the times of procession, Mahalali, Jirish, Inaya, Shiva, that we are walking with Mahalali, Jirish, Shiva, that we are kneeling with. Everyone has been given the word has come down, and the word says, everyone leave your homes. The word has come down, the word is down to the ground, and it says, let everything go. People are streaming towards the gates of the city and looking out at the great unknown. They know something's coming, but they know not what, not yet. These are the days, these are the days of hoping and open and hoping and waiting. These are the times, these are the are starting to return, and the butterflies, they're moving without sound. People are standing at the gates of the city, looking out at the great unknown. People are standing at the gates of the city, looking out at the vast expanse. People are looking out at the great unknown. They know something's coming, and they hear a strange sound. A new music, maybe, and it has something to do with repetition. A new music's coming in to brighten our eyes again. Spring is in the air. Spring is in the air. Spring is in the air. And the little lambs, oh, the little lambs. The hardest thing I've ever done is to stand back when I wanted to run after your tiny unprotected back. But stand back I must, for you must learn to trust your wings and your heart. Anytime that you want me, I'll always be there. Anytime that you need me, I'll always be there. Oh, and in the darkest hour, no, I will always be there because of love's power. Someday, when I'm long gone, I'll still always be here. Yeah, somehow, maybe in the wind, or maybe in the rain, maybe in a song, maybe in the sunshine, the beauty of a rose, a feather falling near you, the kindness of a stranger to show that I hear you. There's a wee little mousie who lives in my housey. She uncurls every evening and goes out for the night. And I know things are in order and I turn out my light. But in waiting rooms around the world, the lights stay on. People waiting for news of their boys and girls behind the silent privacy curtains, waiting for the doctor's shoes, waiting for the news. It seems harder and harder to keep the ones we love. I was in a restaurant in Toronto. I saw something running out of the corner of my eyes. It was a little mousie. It had been poisoned and it was running blind. I didn't know what to do, so I looked around me, and finally I went over and I picked it up gingerly, remembering how much disease mice can carry. And then I remembered, oh, that's just bad programming, I'm so sorry. And I laid it gently on my palm, and its heart was beating a mile a minute, and I thought, what shall I do? And I took it into the washroom, and I thought, I'll drop it into the toilet and drown it and put it out of its misery. So that's what I did. And I witnessed the most incredible miracle, because I saw the nobleness, the magnificence of the natural life force come from a tiny little mouse as it started paddling around as hard as it could, trying to get up the sides of the toilet bowl. And I thought, should I save it? Should I let it go? I don't know. And I was weeping and watching. People came into the washroom and we were all staring at this incredible miracle. Against all odds, this little mouse in great pain still wanted to live. And in waiting rooms around the world, it seems to be something wrong with our brains. People let go of their lives as if it's a light dream that can fall away. In waiting rooms, people are waiting, but the curtains hang motionless. But then the most incredible miracle, the nobleness, the magnificence, as a window opened at the end of the hall, at the end of the corridor, and the Holy Spirit came in and started to move things, and voices moved across each other saying, I don't want to be broken anymore. I want to be well. I don't want to need fixing anymore. I don't want to need rewiring anymore. I don't want to be labeled anymore. I don't want to be on the spectrum anymore. I just want to be me, whatever me is. I want to be well. I want to be well right now. And the curtains started blowing, and people looked up at the door thinking it was about to open. And the little mouse started paddling slower and slower. And finally, it stopped and just floated motionless on top. There's a wee little mousie who lives in my housey. She comes back each morning at the exact same time. How do I know? I don't have a watch. She doesn't have a watch. But it's always the exact same proportions of darkness and light. I definitely feel challenged. If you thought that was funny, I've got an even worse song. When you go, there will be a choice to make. When you go, I don't know which one I'll take, but I know, don't want to be sad anymore, at least not the same kind of sad like before. When you go, one choice would be to be filled with sorrow, thinking about the sad tomorrow without you, being puzzled by the flowers of spring, feeling separate from everything. But I've been there, done that. I lost a whole year of my life, and I don't particularly want to lose another night. When you go, there will be a choice to make. When you go, I don't know which one I'll take, but I know, don't want to be sad anymore, at least not the same kind of sad like before. When you go, when you go, or I could choose to be quite contrary. Hello, my name is Mary. I could choose to say, if you're gonna go, you're not going without me. But it would take a special strategy. And when needle aimed you be, with a quick flick of my wrist I would get two, and we'd both slump off the bed and onto the floor, peaceful and smiling together evermore. Meanwhile, there'd be a huge uproar. All people shouting code red, got you down over here, got you down over here. Bells ringing and everything. And please don't feel too much sympathy for the people who were stressed that day, because just think of the mileage they're gonna get at a party when one day, when you go, there will be a choice to make. When you go, I don't know which one I'll take, but I know don't wanna be sad anymore, at least not the same kind of sad like before. When you go, when you go, another choice, the last one would be to be doing the hardest thing of all. And I already told you, I'm not very good at doing things that are hard, not at all. But that would be to be completely in the present, like everyone says. But at least I'd not be broadcasting myself forwards into the future or backwards into the past. I'd stay with you every moment, ridiculously glad at every moment. And like Hercules, I would push back the columns, the veils, the skeins of sorrow. I would hold them with all my might, this little ray of sunlight, remembering to be with you every single moment of your life. And when the right time comes, I would still be in that moment, smiling ecstatically, glad at whatever happens, athletically leaping, bubbling, laughter coming out of me. When you go, there will be a choice to make. When you go, I don't know which one I'll take, but I know don't wanna be sad anymore, at least not the same kind of sad like before, at least not the same kind of sad like before, at least not the same kind of sad like before. When you go, this is a true story, this next one. It's called Dante. Dante being the name of a horse who communicated to me that the reason I couldn't communicate with him was that I'd had too much coffee. Thanks, Dante. But anyway, he taught me a lot. He was a rescue horse, and he was furious, just furious at his treatment. As would I be, as we would all be, furious. And so this woman rescued him, and he didn't let her ride him for 2 years, and she kept trying, and until finally she stood in front of Dante and said, "Dante, respect me." And he did, and she got on the horse, and they moved around together, and she got off the horse and went into the house and divorced her husband. You came home from Thanksgiving dinner to be with your family. Here's a real rip-roaring funny line. Brace for the low-grade depression and the disconnected life. You came home for Thanksgiving to be with your family. Brace for the low-grade depression and the disconnected life. And at the earliest moment you pushed back your chair and said thank you for tonight. And you went to the front door and you turned around to say goodbye, but instead a flash went up your spine and you said, your father was sitting in the easy chair, as he always was, a ratless newspaper pretending he was busy. But he was watching you over the top with his bloodshot eyes and his apoplectic face, and you braced for his words of love like, you goddamn fag, how did you ever get that way? It didn't come from me, it didn't come from... Anyway, you stood at the door waiting to say goodbye. A flash went up your spine and instead you said, Father, thank you for the sacrifices that you made in your life for me. Your mother looked around nervously, sitting in the straight back chair, fidgeting. Tiny flames started to run along the edges of the walls and up the chair and your mother's calves. And your father got up from his easy chair and he started to move across the shag rug towards you, and he stumbled and he fell into your arms, and a flash went up his spine and he said, oh my son, forgive me. And you held him as he cried. Oh, we are the lion trapped in a cage at night. We are the roar of a mother shaking her baby back to life. You made your way out the front door, confused by a different kind of pain. You made your way to the subway and went down the stairs to the platform and waited for the train. Then you noticed a strange sound you never heard before. It was a music, some kind of symphony. And you looked at everyone expecting to see them hearing it too, but they were staring at you as you drifted across the platform, and a woman screamed and a baby cried.